Good morning, everybody. Well, you can see that I am back in the hospital. That's why you haven't heard from me in a little while. Uh, this round all started. Well, let me go back. When I was first in the hospital, 2 weeks ago, I truly believed that they misdiagnosed what was going on. I had the beginnings of what I'm in the hospital for now. I think, and I told you they had said that I had um, dehydration, and I truly believe that wasn't the full thing. As this I've kind of gone through, and I'm kind of rambling here because this is totally off the script here. But in 2019, I ended up in the hospital, and I ended up with this infection that I had. Plus, it's like I had water retention buildup in my body. And so I was in a hospital for 2 weeks as they took care of that. So fast forward to now, and basically the symptoms were exactly the same. So when I went into hospital 2 weeks ago and they were telling me dehydration, I was telling them about how my legs were starting to swell up and how I actually had like one sore that was appearing on my legs, which is what happened 4 years ago. And well, I was just kind of ignored as they stuck with the dehydration, and they kind of my blood pressure is high, and I've mentioned that numerous times in my videos. It's like I do live with high blood pressure, and they focused on those two things, and they couldn't get them to check. It's like the things that I went through 4 years ago, and when they told me that I was fine and they discharged me, hey, it's the hospital. I believed them, right? So fast forward um, to this beginning of this week, which was on Monday. I started feeling really, really bad, and I started to have a few more sores pop up on my legs, and um, and I was just drowsy all day. So I kind of slept most of the day on Monday, and then on Tuesday I came down to the strip, but I was going to do a video and my normal routine, and I was just out of it. And the same thing kind of happened. It's like I just lost all the strength in my legs, and I went down. And I contacted my daughter, told her what was going on, and she goes, obviously, it's like, you're in worse shape than what they said you were. So she contacted an ambulance. We got an ambulance for me. It's like if they brought me back to the hospital, and they've determined that I have a infection in my body, and right now they're pumping me full of antibiotics, and I'm also on Lasix. See if there's to get rid of excess fluid in my body, which realistically they should have done the very first time if they had listened. Because even to some degree, my daughter kept showing on my legs. It's like look here. It's like, look at this, and a thing, and then their uh, solution was just to rub lotion on my legs. So so this is where I'm at. It's like I'm in the hospital right now. You see, I'm surrounded with all the luxuries of hospital room life. I would show you my legs, but they're all wrapped up. They're doing an antibiotics. It's like not only through little drip thing up here, but they're also got the uh, they're doing a wrap. It's like an antibiotic wrap. It's like they got my legs wrapped up like a mummy and hopes to attack it, I guess, externally and internally. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to be here for a while. So I'll kind of keep you updated as much as I can anyway. And but I'm on lots of medication. Um, they're pumping me full of all this stuff, and full of uh, high blood pressure medication. Hey, but I guess the good thing is my blood pressure is down to 115 over 80. So I kept telling him, I said, my blood pressure hasn't been that low since I was like 15 years old. But this is where I'm at, folks. I'm back in the hospital. Um, and like I said, it looks like I'm going to be here a while. And, people are in and out of here about every 20 minutes. So, to say I haven't had much sleep in the last couple of days has been an understatement. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate every one of you. And God bless every one of you. And we'll just kind of go for here. No more frick. Thank you very much. I will see everybody, when I do my next video. Hey, I did want to mention, I do have some videos that I had stored, like slot machine videos or whatever. If I post any of those, um, it's just videos I had from, like, say, a month ago that's still in my camera, and I may post some of those every now and then. So, it's not like I jump out of my hospital bed and run down to the casino and play a slot machine and then come back. Hey, everybody, take care, okay? Stay healthy. You all stay healthy, okay? I'll see y'all when I do the next video. God bless. Bye-bye, everybody.